Hello, dear Aries. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 2nd, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aries. I'll tell you today's horoscope. Be careful with your words and make an effort to improve the day. Your most cherished wishes will finally be heard. You will thus enjoy a day with warmth at home, good times at work, and impeccable health. With prudence and moderation, you can manage to maintain that balance, Aries. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any Aries horoscope video for November 2nd. Today there is a planetary transit that will help you a lot, Aries, as it will contribute to balancing the sentimental equation that is enveloping you at the moment and causing misinterpretations between you and another person. The best thing you can do right now is to control and channel your impulses. When you want to open your mouth and say the first thing that comes to mind, think carefully, as a word at a bad time could complicate everything. Fortunately, there is a cheerful tone in your horoscope, Aries. As November begins, your worth will be recognized at work and you will feel really satisfied. You could lose some money, so be careful and try not to leave anything to chance. Your bosses will congratulate you on the progress you have made and you will feel great. You will have to act diplomatically with your friends. There may be tensions. You should avoid family gatherings for a few days because they will not go well. Don't be so sensitive and accept other people's jokes, they are not serious. You may meet new people with whom you will get along great. In love, you will play an important role in the recovery of a loved one. Your body may give you a warning, you must take better care of yourself. Too much responsibility can affect your health. So you have to relax, only you know what is good for you. Due to a certain planetary connotation in your horoscope, Aries, you will probably have a bit of trouble understanding yourself. On the one hand, you are looking for company and, on the other, when you find it you don't feel well and you prefer to be left alone. Today, analyze your decisions and put an end to instabilities. Your love life requires consistency and you will see how everything you had has a solution. What was hidden comes to light and the news, which will be better than you expected, is waiting for you. In matters of love, you will resolve many difficult situations and you will be able to win back that elusive heart, but to maintain happiness you will have to act more sensibly and learn from your mistakes, leaving aside your jealousy. Phrase of the day, beauty is everywhere, there is no ugly animal. Coldness and beauty is in our eyes. If you leave everything to chance and do not take measures from now on to repair any mistake made in a love relationship, you could find yourself involved in a rather compromising situation. Learn to forgive and remember that forgiveness is the basis of everything in life. If you hold a grudge in your heart, you will not be able to continue with your life fully. That bad energy will only lead you to get sick and go through bad times for no reason. In terms of health, you are well supported in that sense, but remember that health is preserved, not wasted, and in order to feel at your best you must always maintain an adequate diet and a lifestyle in accordance with your real conditions. Relax if you are waiting for the results of a clinical analysis, because your temperament and your nerves could cause you anxiety when you see that things sometimes do not go the way you want. Immediately, a little equanimity will help you maintain an ideal nervous balance. At work, balance your time appropriately and do not overdo one task to the detriment of others. Direct your energy appropriately so as not to dilute yourself with irrelevant issues that consume your dynamism and attention. The upward cycle of achievements at work continues, but in your case, if you are unemployed and looking for a job or a quick position, you will have to be patient and insist more, because you will have to overcome some negatives before achieving your goal. This week you may have the good news you were hoping for. It is important that at this point in your life you begin to believe in yourself and in your ability to achieve what you set out to do. Money and fortune, do not be discouraged by a temporary setback in your business, because the night always has its darkest hour before dawn. And if today you have difficulties with money, it does not mean that this trend will continue, but rather that the light is approaching. Contrary to your thrifty nature, you may be somewhat wasteful today and buy what you do not need, particularly if you have just received a new credit card or a bank loan. Do not forget the intention of your initial request, and it was a better investment. Do not squander. Your lucky number is 93. Make sure to use it, just like your lucky color, which is purple. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics, your decision-making ability when it comes to important resolutions and your determination. Dangerous tendency, getting carried away by a temperamental impulse that you should avoid. Association with complaining and negative people. Today's relationship prediction, things are going very well for you today if your partner is a Sagittarius, Libra, or Gemini. The most tense relationship is with Taurus or Virgo. Your compatibility in general is good, but be careful with Taurus or Virgo. If you are single, the dynamism of your Aries sign inspires everyone, and you will be amazed at who approaches you to seek your company or something more. The universal number for this day, general for all signs, is 1, the result of adding this day with the month and the year. Below, your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 1 a.m., 2:15 p.m., 4:15 p.m., and 11:10 p.m. Your lucky numbers in chance are 14, 25, 34, and 46. You will have difficulty overcoming the obstacles that come your way at work. Your level of communication will be at a minimum today. Be patient and give time to time. The friendly atmosphere will be great and the family atmosphere, placid. Aries, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any Aries horoscope video for November 2nd. The daily grind can be overwhelming and can be detrimental to your love relationships if not handled properly. It is essential that your partner be a refuge from this negativity. Take time together to talk about your feelings and concerns. You seek daily achievements to feel like you are moving forward in life. Organize your days so that each one has an achievable goal at the end. This will give you a sense of constant progress on your path. Sometimes you may feel like your body is an obstacle to your goals. Recognize that your body has limits, but you can also awaken latent physical qualities to overcome them. Aries, today you must keep in mind that you cannot hide the sun with a single finger. Let out what you know will one day be public knowledge, and always remember that your peace of mind is paramount. The best thing you can do today is follow your hunches and do what they tell you. You need to trust more in what your heart tells you. Try to shape those ideas with your personal experience and the warmth that emanates from you. You are sensual, loving, and persistent. Never be influenced by a negative answer. Don't take it as a definitive answer. You're going to have to insist, my dear friends. If you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. It used to be difficult to find second-hand shops for charity. Today, the shopping streets of our cities are full of them. We have understood the value of recycling. More and more of us enjoy the pleasure of finding a unique piece and appreciate the satisfaction of donating the objects we no longer want to have, knowing that someone else will like them. Mercury and Jupiter link up today and bring a spark of possibilities. Even if you are expecting to have a normal day, be on the lookout for a shining opportunity. You just have to look for it. It will be a day in which you will feel very familiar, and you will want to be available all the time for your loved ones. Both family and friends will be very important, and you will need to show them the value of their company and advice at all times. Try not to worry about things that you assume and do not know for sure. It is very important that you live each day to the fullest, so do not get caught up in confusing situations and trust the people around you. This way you will be able to get over the problems that stand between you and your partner as if nothing happened. You have been unable to forget your ex-partner for a long time. It may be that this situation is greatly affecting your current relationship. Forget about that love now. Look ahead and realize what a great person you have at your side, value him and, above all, be very happy with him. Today, everything will have a strong impact on you and you could feel a little upset, which will affect you physically. Try to take everything with a little more calm and patience, as this will reduce your stress level and you will see how any chest pain will decrease. It is normal that these days you feel a little exhausted or that when you wake up you feel that you slept badly and wake up with pain in your neck or back. Try not to sleep too late. In addition to this, it is also important that you improve your habits before going to bed. Your mood and your health the next day depend on this. You may have difficulties today in making good decisions regarding economic matters, since you could have many doubts and you may be afraid of making a mistake with money. Try to listen to the advice of someone you trust. If you are still looking for a job, today could be the big day, so do not give up. If you receive more than one job offer, analyze carefully which of the two best suits your life. It's not about being a slave either, so hold your head high and hope for the best. Remember that attitude is very important. Tarot/card of the day, Judgment. The Judgment card usually appears when a reconciliation is approaching. This can be with others or even with ourselves when overcoming a cycle. It can indicate that we finally find the calm that comes from forgiving ourselves or third parties. Reflection is the path to immortality. Lack of reflection is the path to death. Never feel guilty about fighting for what you feel. There is nothing that teaches more than being wrong. What to eat today, veal alla giardiniera. What to have for dinner today, minced pork toast. Daily question to think about: have you stopped fighting to be the best version of yourself? Are you going to change it? Good deed of the day: try to sincerely thank as much as you can. Falling in love has neurological effects very similar to those of some drugs. Gemstones: amethyst, pyrite, ruby, azurite, dolomite, obsidian. Continue your current pace and you will soon see positive financial results. Discipline will act as a driving force to attract money. The panorama that is now before you is flooded with magnificent vibrations. These days it is not at all good to be ambitious, greedy, or miserly. It is not good for you to attract negative vibes or treat people badly just for money. In the end, people with these characteristics end up with less than they expect to get, which makes you feel frustrated. Your friends will greatly influence the inflow of money that awaits you. You will discover this throughout the day. Now is the perfect time to invest in that business that you have been thinking about for a long time. Go ahead now. You will see results in the medium term. You also have to be alert to money opportunities that arise. Today there is a certain risk of complications in your environment due to causes beyond your control, Aries. Be patient and don't get discouraged. Let everything flow and things will fall into place by simple inertia. These situations worry you daily, but don't let them ruin a holiday. If you feel that your energy has dropped, remedy it by eating better. You are not eating properly, and this is detrimental to your love life. If you have had problems with your partner, you don't need to push him or her away until it is resolved. It is more effective to improve your communication. Distance will not help you at all. And if you are one of those Aries who finds themselves alone, start today to close the door to the ghosts of the past and enjoy life and love. For Aries, a time for decisive actions and new names, especially professional ones. Persistence, courage, and an uncompromising attitude, this will be guaranteed by success. However, a thoughtless search for success will not satisfy you because contact with your loved ones will be neglected, and you will not have someone to enjoy your achievements. The main task for Aries in November will be to find a balance between work and private life. There are many duties at work, but this state of affairs does not bother Aries, who loves to develop professionally. People in managerial positions should be careful not to exaggerate the severity and demands of subordinates. By showing your support for the team, you show your maturity and will gain recognition from the company owner. In November, Aries can expect a large bonus. The financial situation for Aries in November will be very good. Both current receipts and accumulated savings constitute significant security for worse times. With current spending, Aries should be cautious. Too much extravagance can cause problems. It is also not worth lending money in November because its repayment will be a very delicate matter. Focusing on work, Aries will not see the love that will come to them in November. In order not to lose it, they need to limit work, which for many people will be a big problem. People in relationships will also not be able to appreciate the power of feelings, and the growing cold in the hearts of some Aries will destroy their relationships. To protect yourself from loneliness, you need to understand that a relationship is a constant job. Thanks to sacrifice and commitment, you will be able to repair even dying love. In November, it is worth thinking about reducing weight and strengthening the entire body, improving its condition. A healthy diet and good physical exercise will give you energy and motivate you to continue your training. Although it may be difficult to start, it is worth defeating the weaknesses of your body and starting a new, healthier life. Aries should be wary of fungi and viruses in November. In the middle of the month, you will be visited by several people who will come to you just for a moment. Show them your hospitality, even though it was not promised. Don't let them know that you're not happy with their visit and the unexpected meeting. The impression you make on your guests will depend on whether they reveal a secret to you that may affect your future. Here is the extended and detailed text for a more complete and in-depth reading, without omitting a single word. Hello, Aries. We are going to explore the connections between the tarot arcana and astrological energies, revealing how these forces influence your life path and how you can use them to your advantage. Always remember that this is a general reading, and as such, it is important that you take what resonates with you from this message and what doesn't. Just let it go. Don't worry if some things don't apply at the moment, as they might make sense later. It's the ideal time to start improving those parts of your life that you still feel somewhat incomplete. Aries, you possess a vibrant energy and you have the potential to achieve much more than you may think, especially if you set out to be better. Focus on your goals and start seeing the good that the path has to offer you. Opportunities are varied and can come in unexpected ways. The essential thing is to maintain an open and positive attitude. Today, comments from people may appear that are not really contributing anything good to you, and that may even turn against you. So, Aries, I advise you to put aside the importance that you sometimes give to other people's opinions that you do not need at this moment. These comments do not have the capacity to define you, much less stop your progress. Remember that the power of your great fighting spirit will allow you to overcome any obstacle, whether personal or professional. At work, it is not strange that you have to face certain challenges today. Situations may arise that challenge your skills and patience, but you have all the tools to get ahead. In the end, you will come out very well from the conflict that may arise, demonstrating once again your ability to overcome any difficulty. You are in an excellent moment to take calculated risks and fight for what you really want. If you are in business, you are likely to face some competition today, but don't let it intimidate you. On the contrary, show your determination, fight the battle, and you will find yourself in a position to win. This is the beginning of a new day for Aries, full of possibilities. You are in a special stage to promote teamwork and good work coexistence, and these elements will project you towards great future benefits. Today you could have the opportunity to collaborate with more people in a joint activity, which will become an excellent opportunity to show the best of yourself and demonstrate how valuable you are within the group. Your contribution will not only strengthen the ties with your colleagues, but will also be key to the success of the team. If you are in the study stage, today is an ideal day to form a study group. You will be able to share notes, ideas, and help each other on the path you are taking. This union can make a difference in your academic performance and will allow you to address the topics with greater clarity. Today is a day when you must prepare for the arrival of a deep and transformative love, one that will change the flow of every aspect of your life. Your existence is going to take a complete turn, and this is the moment when you must prepare the ground for its arrival. This involves deleting photos, removing memories, and clearing away all that negativity that still insists on remaining in your life. The release of this emotional past will make room for the new, and will allow a renewing and positive energy to flow towards you. Those who are single could enjoy an excellent time meeting new people, especially in social situations or events. This encounter could turn out to be a meaningful and refreshing experience in love. Remember, Aries, that you must not forget everything you have learned up to this point. The growth and wisdom you have gained over the years have given you invaluable tools. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.